And I tell you what, you really are spoiled for choice when it comes to football grounds in the Midlands of England. Welcome to the Hawthorns. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Memphis plays with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And the striker today is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And the game begins. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Crisp tackling. Well, they might be onto something. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. He's using his strength to good effect. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Well, that's not textbook defending. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Carvajal being hounded. Unable to keep the ball. Dembele. Aubameyang. Making sure it didn't get past him. Aubameyang! Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Casemiro. Good pressure high up the pitch. Really getting stuck in. Aubameyang! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Jordi Alba. And Aubameyang making the move with the ball at his feet. What's he going to do next? Opportunity. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Second goal for them here. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Foiling them effectively. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And no luck keeping possession. Sergio Busquets has lost it. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Firing it in. Dealt with easily by Courtois. Sergio Busquets. Pedri. Dembele. Now veering in field. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well-timed tackle. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Karim Benzema. Lost possession. Dembele. Very quick thinking there. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Karim Benzema. An effective challenge. Might be able to set up the chance. And running in behind. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Carvajal had pressure to deal with. And good pressure high up the pitch. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
De Jong. Now Busquets. Top-class defending. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. He's beaten his man. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Aubameyang. Well, possibility for Aubameyang. Can't miss, surely. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Benzema. Giving the ball away. Busquets. De Jong. That's a nice-looking ball. Attending to his defensive chores. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Effective-looking pass. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. What a shocking pass, really. Jordi Alba. Now Busquets. De Jong. Pedri. In position. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Aubameyang. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now they've lost it. Piqué. Pedri. Sergio Busquets. And Depay on the ball. Oh, a lovely ball. Closing down well. Denied once more. Well, he took care of it defensively. Oh, this is looking promising. And denied by the post. And over it comes. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. He's feeling the pressure here. Barcelona have given us away. And very deftly cut out. He's got the right idea with that pass. Can they stop it going in? And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
A good and fair challenge. He's in here. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Can he put it in? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Modric. Well, he's given us away. Depay. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Frankie de Jong. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Given away by Barcelona. And giving it away. Oh, that's a really good run. And it's Aubameyang. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. The referee might well have been tempted to book him for that. Resisted the temptation. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Well, no problems defensively. And he's won the ball. How can he take them on and beat them? But nothing comes of it. Aubameyang. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Excellent challenge. Can he do it? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Depay. And Aubameyang in the centre. That's all they can conjure for now. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
The Merengues have lost the ball.
Well, no surprise there. Barcelona have enjoyed most of the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
He's in behind. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, we're into the final half hour. And in with a real chance. The net is staring him in the face. Can they put it away? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. Sergio Busquets. And he was in the right place to intercept. In with a chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Running with the ball confidently. But they dealt with the threat posed. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Played over. And the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that bit of accuracy.
Aubameyang. Dembele. Chance to cross. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Now Barca have the ball once more. Aubameyang. Determined defending. And into the last 20 minutes. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Course. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Dembele. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Couldn't keep it. Jordi Alba. Chances on. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Effective challenge. Aubameyang. Opportunity it is. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Now the pressure being exerted. Can he finish this? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And still dangerous. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he find the net? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Applying vigorous pressure. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, letting it continue to see if in fact there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned. Spot on with that tackle. And he's made headway. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Good-looking ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So a throw-in here. And giving the ball away. Might really be able to trouble them here. And options in the centre. And a strong tackle. Good ball played over. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Already closing him down here. Real chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Tremendous ball played through. Ball is loose. Well, they can bring it out now. Benzema. Mendy. And they have possession again. Sergio Busquets. A really sumptuous ball. Can he put it away? Chance maybe. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And now the delivery. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Under some pressure. Well, a good tackle. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Busquets. And he might be through here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, I have to say, he never looked like missing. He hits the ball so cleanly. That's a really good finish.
And that very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Aubameyang. And there is the goal! Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Well, he's outplayed and out. He's in behind. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Asensio. Marco Asensio comprehensively outfoxed by his opponent. Pressing high to win the ball. Firing it towards goal. And simple for the keeper. Well, sometimes players are overhyped, but I don't think we can use that word in connection with Lionel Messi.
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass.
Now hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Still a chance. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Benzema. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Di Maria. To jump in front. And still an opportunity. Ramos. Here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
And taken away from Azar. Messi. Well, that's how to do it defensively. Casemiro there. Toni Kroos. Now Eder Militao. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, that pass easy on the eye. And possession given away. Azar. Benzema. Asensio. Great opportunity. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
And slipped through beautifully. Is it going to be? And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Oh, breezing past him. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And problem solved for now. And he did well to cut it out. Far from a good pass. Eden Hazard. Benzema. An effective challenge. They might be able to get in now. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Cristiano Ronaldo. Losing possession here. Toni Kroos. This is Kroos. And intercepting it. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. He's in control, Eden Hazard. But they dealt with the threat posed. Could be a chance to break here. Di Maria. He's got to score! Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, a second goal for them here. Oh, the threat is there. And his teammate got him out of trouble. And pushed onto the woodwork. Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Sergio Ramos. And he takes it on. Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted. Good tackle. Ronaldo! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Corner awarded to PSG. Delivering it. Well, they can keep possession now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. He must finish! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Modric. Toni Kroos. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Giving it a try. And the body in the way. And Neymar has a go. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. It's Neymar's corner. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Carvajal. Here is Marco Asensio. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Went in strongly, decisively. Di Maria sliding it through. Can they convert? It's still alive. Well, that's the end of that for now. Casemiro. On to Benzema. Lost possession. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. He's given it straight to the opposition. Neymar. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Able to get a body in the way. And Neymar. And he's through here. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And there's the delivery. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Di Maria going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having... let it flow initially. Substitution it is for PSG. And teammates to play it to. No way through. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Karim Benzema. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals. What a...
So back in business here, and PSG dominating the proceedings in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Toni Kroos. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here is Juan Bernat. Ball lost by PSG. Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. David Alaba. Ronaldo. Offside the decision. Luka Modric. And Luka Modric has found the back of the net.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Marco Asensio. Good movement. Here is Marco Asensio. Modric. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Options in the middle. And they could get one back here. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Neymar. Ramos. Excellent challenge. Eder Militao. The ball with Luka Modric. Casemiro. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Played over. And play halted, free kick given. This to get themselves back into it. The crossbar got in the way. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG.
PSG, as you can see, have not enjoyed that much possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Throw-ins given. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Asensio. And Navas has somehow kept it out. Let's see about the delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. He'll try his luck here. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Vinicius Junior. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Chances on. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Marco Asensio. The ball with Luka Modric. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Nicely timed tackle. Bernat. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
He's driven in the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Vinicius Junior. And won by Kroos. Excellent vision. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Could pull one back here. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Neymar. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. In position. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Here is Marco Asensio. Modric. Carvajal. And a goal kick will be next. Into the final 20 minutes. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. A decisive clearance it was. Ronaldo. Keeper getting the touch. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And there to intervene. Toni Kroos. Here's Carvajal. Kroos. Spot on with that tackle. Lionel Messi. Ronaldo. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? And the keeper showing tremendous command. Now sending it in. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Counter-attacking, very much an option. A good and fair challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG...
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. And an effective clearance. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Good use of advantage in favour. Chances on. Ramos. Surely. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Ten minutes to go. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Substitution for Real Madrid. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. They need to get bodies back. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Casemiro. Camavinga. Here's Carvajal. Excellent challenge. Asensio. Can he find the net? Top-notch goalkeeping from Keylor Navas. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. Ronaldo at the ready. Can they convert? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Benzema. Eduardo Camavinga. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. The high press was very much on. Oh, great attacking play. Toni Kroos. That is how to keep it out of the net. Keylor Navas. Well read to win possession back. Chance to run at them. Camavinga. Here is Marco Asensio. Throw-ins given. Makes his way in field. Perfect challenge. Benzema. And blocked for now. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Is it going to be?